Yo, I'm Eddie. Welcome back to Podcast.
Hey, welcome, not back, but welcome to the TED Podcast, the place where we want to know your favourite everything. So comment down below what your favourite everything is. For the first episode, me and my good friend, Ed, together we are TED, we'll be talking about Lego. Eddie will like to start this conversation off.
Yeah, so, Indiana Jones is back in Lego. And
On screen, we show the Lego sets.
We
There you
do.
go, audience, have a look at those.
yeah, they got some pretty cool new sets. Yeah.
Personally, I like the new Indiana Jones hat mold with the hair attached.
That's pretty cool.
I also think that the way they made it look, he looks less like a crack addict like he did in the original sets.
I haven't seen the originals in a while, actually. I want to look
I
it up
also
quickly.
love the camouflage stickers that are on the plane.
Yeah, the plane's a pretty cool set.
I'd also quite like to talk about the new Lego Star Wars sets.
Yeah, the new Star Wars sets are pretty good.
My favourite one of them all is Luke versus Darth Vader and Darth Sidious. I love the new head sculpt for Luke, but I think it's a little bit strange.
Yeah, it does feel kind of off, but it's still a good mold. The
The
new...
X-Wing's also pretty cool.
Yeah, the accent. Something feels slightly wrong about it, but I don't know what.
They release a lot of X-Wings, and I'd say
Yeah.
so far this is the best one we've got in a good, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, the only issue with it, I think, is that in the top, it expects you to put in the minifigure scale one instead of like a slightly bigger scale one.
We will also put this set on screen.
Yeah,
So there you go, get a juicy look at it.
yeah, like the minifigure scale one looks a lot smaller because obviously it is like much smaller scale.
The minifigure Luke has such good printing. It has dual
Yeah.
molded legs, arm printing, helmet printing, a really good facial printing.
Yeah, the figure is definitely really good.
I believe the recent Lego sets, most Lego sets recently, have been, I'd say, a cheaper plastic. I don't know if that's a thing that they've changed, but it seems more expensive, and for less, you get less for your money.
Yeah, I think they're kind of like milking it out of people at this point, but you know.
Well, I think with the new Indiana Jones sets and the original Star Wars sets remade, that's going to kind of kickstart Lego back in. Maybe maybe more people start to enjoy it.
Apparently there's going to be a UCS Venator at some point. It should be pretty cool, but I think that's next year.
UCS what?
Venator, like the clone Star Destroyers, the red and white ones.
Oh, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd be...
like to see new clone Lego figures in some
Yeah.
sort of set.
What would be cool is to get, instead of like a battle pack, just like a set that comes with a lot of clones. Like,
Yeah, maybe like an entire box just full of clones.
you know when they used to do the 3 or 4 in 1 sets?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Well, I'd just like to say that I think the old Star Wars clones are good, but with Legos, Lego prints a lot better now. I think with Lego's new printing methods and stuff,
Yeah.
they could make clones with special arm printing, more helmet printing, wider leg printing, and it would be chef's kiss. It'd be great.
Yeah, they are. I think they should start using actual prints instead of stickers in the more expensive sets, though, because, like, on my Batmobile, I've got some wonky stickers, and it's really annoying. So I just don't look at them.
Yeah, I had a similar situation. I had Lego Beijing, which is a great set. It's on my brother's piano. It's a really nice set. But putting all the Beijing stickers onto the buildings, it was really hard because the brick was like a 1x3, so the sticker had to fit on the side of that. That was
Yeah.
hard. And I don't know how much that set was. It was probably no more than £15.
Is that the small creator one?
Yeah, no, it's postcard.
Postcard. Yeah, that
We
one's...
will also put that on screen. Every
Yeah.
set we talk about we'll put on screen before we release it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. In future we will release more podcasts. I'm not finished this one, it sounds like I'm ending it. But I'm just saying, we'll release a lot more. Each
Yeah.
week or every 2 weeks, whatever we decide our releasing pattern will be, we'll talk about a different subject. And you viewers can also submit subjects. You could ask us questions for a video, all that. So yeah, subscribe, like to both our channels. In fact, it'd be great. I know we're on Eddie's channel right now, but this will also be released on my channel. So right now, me and Eddie are both going to say our channel names. Mine's Gaming Junkie 06.
I
Eddie's channel is
I actually don't know what mine is. I have a lot of channels, and
Then you might want to.
I'll add it in later, because
Okay, yeah.
I don't know which one I want to promote.
You'll add it in at some point. We might just that might just pop up on the screen. We'll find out how we add a link to a video and put that on the screen. You know, like how when the video ends, any of the video options come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But back to the subject of Lego, I'd like to see Toy Story remade for a third time.
That could be kind of cool, I think.
I think with all the Lego idea sets that have been advertised recently, I think a fine one is more ideas for paintings and stuff about space.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the rocket set, the creator one.
Yeah.
It'd be cool,
And
like
there's also a set of Van Gogh's Starry Night, which I think would be good. I mean, I've seen it. That's a real set. I would like
Yeah.
that. That's in my top 5 for what I want. I just think more paintings like that. Maybe like get some Picasso or something.
Yeah.
Although that would be harder because most of Picasso's artwork is abstract. But I still think that could make a good set.
I think they should definitely make more space sets, 'cause, like, I mean, they've got a few of them, but it'd be cool to have some more stuff so you can actually like build a
I'd maybe
moon
like to
base.
see a mini-scale solar system in the
That would
style
be cool.
of like Creator.
Another thing is, like, you know, the creator cars, like the DeLorean and the Ghostbusters
And-
one, stuff like that.
Oh, you mean the bigger ones?
Yeah, they should make more of those, because the
Yeah.
Porsche and the Ford and stuff, they're really cool.
I agree. I do think the DeLorean set, along with the Ghostbusters Ecto-1, is it Ecto-1? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think Ecto-1 and the DeLorean were both such interesting cars. I'd like to see that done with maybe, because they've done Lego Scooby-Doo, but they could do that, but with the Mystery Machine, and I think a lot of people would buy it just for the nostalgia.
Yeah, like, the DeLorean is a really cool set. And, like, I think they should make more, like, movie-themed cars, I think, because, I mean, they've got...
And those sets are quite expensive, so I'd like to see a smaller scale of them.
Yeah,
I mean, even the DeLorean, even the smaller DeLorean is expensive as hell.
it
But
doesn't
if
look
you
too
make
good,
it
to
in
be
the
honest.
James Bond style scale, and the Paul Walker and Vin Diesel scale from Fast and Furious, that would be a good scale to have it made.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's most of the stuff that I have to say about Lego. Eddie, is there anything you'd like to add on?
I don't think so, apart from, we could talk about the, have you seen the new Lord of the Rings stuff?
Yes, what's the town called in Lord of the Rings?
It's Rivendell.
I think the Rivendell set is really good. I like
Yeah.
the play features that I've seen about my TikTok For You page. There's a lot of references to the movies and stuff, and I think that's great. The minifigures, perfect, chef's kiss. I also like how they use minifigures to show statues. That was a really cool idea.
Yeah.
I like that. And altogether, the Rivendell sets just look amazing.
I think it's really cool to get, like, a big scale set, but actually get, like, a lot of figures with it as well. Because usually you
Yeah.
just get, like, just the set alone.
I think in a set, now as we were talking about earlier, nowadays sets are more expensive and you get less for them. But I think that alone could be tackled with minifigures.
Yeah. Like, the, 8080, right? You don't get, like, any figures with that, you get, like, 3 or 4. Oh, no, you
But
don't.
then, 3 or 4, how many do you get?
You get 5 snowtroopers, even though it's supposed to fit 40. And then 2 pilots, Luke and, like, a captain.
See, now I don't say you had 40 of them.
Yeah, but, like,
I
more
say
than
you
5.
keep- I'd actually say, you make that to at least a 6.
Yeah.
Give the Luke and the Captain more printing, as well as the Snowtroopers themselves. And maybe put a little bit of a cheaper price tag on it. Or maybe a more expensive one if you're getting more printing and more minifigures.
It
But that's
has
all I have to say on the case.
it
I'm
has
not really-
gone down by, like, £70 since it was new, but what can you expect? It's been out for a few years now.
I really like the Lego Fender. That's a set that I'd really appreciate.
Yeah, it's quite expensive, but it's Fender, so what do you expect?
Yeah, or I'd like... Because, you know they've made the big Nintendo system?
Yeah.
The, game... What was it? No, not Game Boy. Was it Atari or something? It was Atari, right?
Oh, they did do an Atari, didn't they?
Yeah, I'd like to see an Atari, but maybe they make it into different consoles. Maybe have a PS1 or
Like-
a... What's the first Xbox? Just Xbox.
Yeah, I think
Have
so.
an Xbox or a PS1 out of Lego. I think that could
What
be
if they
cool.
had a 3-in-1, but, like, different consoles? That'd be cool.
Yeah,
so-
I think the Lego Tiger set that came out... Was it last year or year before? I think that was a really cool set.
What would be quite cool is if you had, like, a I don't know, like a 2-in-1 Xbox and PlayStation. Then with the Xbox, you had the white colours on the outside. But then when you build the PlayStation, you put the black colours on the outside. That'd be cool.
I really liked the Lego Tiger because it doubled as a toy car, which I thought was really interesting for the colour scheme.
Yeah, the 3-in-1 sets are really creative, I think.
Yeah, I got one a few years back. It was only a small one, like a hand-sized box. It just has a dolphin and a bird in it, I think it was. Also, everybody in the audience, go on to Lego Ideas. Sign in or make an account if you don't. It's completely free. No harm done. Just add your email and your password and you're done. And find a set that you genuinely like, because it helps people like me and Eddie, because we want to see good sets made.
That's true.
Not rubbish ones that only 3 people vote for. I want to see the Lego Shrek set made, if I'm honest.
That would be really cool.
Big Fig would be a great thing. As well as the set being Shrek Swamp. If we can find a picture of the Lego Shrek Swamp, we'll put it on screen. So yeah, don't have to worry about that. Anything else you want to say, Eddie?
Alright, yeah, so, the Endor set then.
Yeah, I think the Endor Speed Chase is quite a good set. I like the minifigures and the bikes, but I'm not a big fan of the set itself.
I think the way the trees cut off at the top's kind of weird. Because, like, obviously...
I also think, for 608 pieces, that doesn't look like 608 pieces.
That's right, yeah.
I do like the 40 years plaque, though. That's a really
that's cool.
Little feature. But as I said, the highlight of the set would definitely have to be the speeder bikes.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I think for a diorama set, though, this would be a nice little thing to have on a shelf or something.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if it made a bit more use of, like, the pieces it has, because, you know, like, it doesn't look like much.
You could have made those trees bigger with that amount of pieces, and I know you could.
Yeah, like, the trench run, it has, like, 650, maybe? And it's got a lot, like, it's got a lot there. But the trees just kind of cut off awkwardly at the top.
Yeah. I'd like to now draw your attention, Eddie, over to the 100 Years of Disney Lego CMF series releasing this year.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I'm not, like...
I think the figure selection is quite an odd selection.
Yeah.
Like, there's like 2 for every topic. But if you had to pick 3 favourites, what would they be? I'd have to go with Jiminy Cricket, Robin Hood as a fox, and Stitch 626.
I would go with Baymax. I'm not, like, too familiar with most Disney stuff, to be honest, but...
Yeah. Baymax, who else?
I don't know, I like the white dude above Baymax. I don't know if we got the same layout.
Oh, yeah, Ernesto de la Cruz.
Yeah, mine's low quality, I can't read it.
I also like the guitar with him.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know who I'd pick for third, though.
I really do think, though, for an 100 Years theme, this isn't the best. 100 Years of Disney, you could have had anything. You could have had, like, a castle remade, a Disney castle.
I have heard about that, actually.
Figures, but I still say kudos to Lego for the idea of a CMF series, because I know a lot of younger kids and also die-hard Disney fans would enjoy this. I think bringing original characters back, like Robin Hood and Prince John, and Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, they're quite old themes. So I think bringing them back is quite cool.
Yeah, I think they are actually planning on remaking the Disney castle.
Oh, that's interesting, man. Right, you got anything else to say on this subject, Teddy?
I don't think I have, actually.
So now on screen, viewers and audience, you'll see the Lego Up House, which I think, again, this is for the Disney 100th anniversary. This is a beautiful set.
It is pretty cool, yeah.
This has been on Lego Ideas for so long, so I'm glad someone finally made this.
The dog's a pretty cool piece.
Yeah, I think the dog is quite a cool piece. Also, I like the idea of how they've built... Well, I don't know what the old man's called, but the old man's cane.
Yeah, the cane's good.
Also, I like the Russell's outfit. I think that headpiece, the hair hat combo is quite a good piece to have.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if they start doing more of like the hair and hat thing, because it looks a bit weird when they're just shaved.
As we've already said, they did it with Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
They could have maybe done it with Luke Skywalker in his helmet with the X-Wing, I guess. Put a bit of hair under it.
True, I think with that, like I feel like that'd be a bit too much detail, because obviously they're not meant to be entirely accurate. I think they've got enough detail in that one already, but...
I think for the age range of this set, 9+, it's fairly good. I can't see on this image how many pieces it's got, but it can't be. I'd say maybe about 300, 400, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Maybe not even that much.
I don't think is a full house from the image. It
Yeah.
looks like there's nothing behind it.
It's definitely cut off at least a bit.
But that's still good because for a kid's set, the figure choice is good. The dog and the squirrel also quite good, and the build is quite simple, nothing complex.
Yeah, I mean it's a playset, so you can't like have a. Well, it makes more sense to have it just cut off, you know. I think it's a pretty good set.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I think it was a great idea to make that for Disney's 100 year, because I think that's one of the key Disney movies.
Yes, it's a good film too.
It really is. I agree. It is a good film. This isn't the newest, but I'd now like you to, Eddie, pan over to the Lego Mario sets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. They're cool.
Last year.
Is it last year? Something like that,
so
yeah.
Now we'll put because the first image we're going to look at is the Bowser, the Lego Bowser.
Yeah, that's a really cool set.
So Eddie will pop that on screen during editing, won't you, Ed?
I will.
I think the box work for this set is quite cool. By the way, viewers will probably be confused as to why this is on the screen now. Because if I'm honest, we weren't very well prepared. But remembering about the new Mario movie, it gave me this idea.
Oh yeah.
Again, for 2,807 pieces, I think that's not bad. This one's actually used the pieces well.
It's really cool how it's like fully posable as well.
It looks like if you dropped Bowser, say you accidentally nudge it off your shelf whilst displaying James Bond or something. I think this Bowser would be quite a chunky set and would actually survive the fall.
Cause like the horns and stuff look like they're connected with not like just by the studs, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty well made.
I like the little stand as well. The stand with the flames.
Yeah, the stand's really cool.
An interesting feature. And the box art again, the classic Super Mario writing. And
Yeah,
Lego
the box
Super
art's
Mario Mighty Bowser. That's a really smart thing.
Yeah.
Got anything else to say, Eddie?
On this subject or just like
on
in
this
general?
Subject, or just about Lego in general?
Not really. No, I don't think. Actually, the we haven't already talked about it, but the Nintendo thing, that's pretty cool. It's got that open now.
Yeah. Which one?
It's the Mario one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I do think the Lego Super Mario 64 was pretty good.
Yeah. It's pretty
The
cool.
one where it's a block, yeah?
Yeah, that like the Lucky Block thing, not Lucky Block. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Lucky Block, yeah. I do think that's a really cool set. I like that every part of it is a different island as well from the original game. Like, you've got Peach's castle. I think Bowser's castle is in there. Bowser, I think Bowser's in the center.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just looking on the Lego website. Yeah, Bowser's in there. Bowser's got his own little tile as well. Mario's included. No Luigi. There is a Yoshi, which is quite cool. I believe that's a Yoshi.
Where's that? Which slide's on?
Why, are you on Lego Store?
Yeah.
It's on the one where it's Princess Peach's castle and there's like a blue light in front of it. Thank you all for watching this podcast. If you did, comment what you'd like to see us talk about next. It can be from anything. It can be anything really. But yeah, thank you. We'll put the YouTube channels on screen. Like and subscribe. Ed, anything else you want to say?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you watch the next video. Bye.